under the lights. Smoking thunder, sparks like engines rise. Smoking thunder, best not be left behind. When it's Monday night, smoking thunder in your soul. Get it while you can. Action is about to begin. It's about to begin.
Welcome, race fans, to the SmokinThunder Truck Series. And we come to you live from Thunder Valley, Bristol, Tennessee, for round number 3 of this awesome truck series. And we had a shakeup at the points last week as the owner, Brandon Biddy, drove home the victory at Chicagoland. But here we are, round number 3. And actually, we weren't at Chicago. We were at Charlotte. I was at the wrong track, just like Michael Waltrip. But nonetheless, here we are just wrapping up practice here in just a few moments' time. We are high above the Bristol Motor Speedway. And I tell you what, the world's fastest half mile gonna be like jet planes in a gymnasium. Tonight we're gonna be watching 2 races as these guys go 150 laps around this high bank half mile oval. Just let me confirm that. It's Bristol, baby. 150 laps here at Bristol. So, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax. We got one stage break here tonight, and we are getting ready to We're getting ready to go qualifying here, and I hope you guys are excited as I am for this awesome race here at Bristol. Like I said, Brandon Biddy taking the win last week at Charlotte. You know, finding that extra groove. But who's going to be on top tonight as we get ready to go qualifying? Let's see if we can get these drivers out on the racetrack. There we go. We're going to flip the session here. And it looks like first onto the racing surface might be who's gonna be taking time. And it looks like Isaac Brock got to be the first driver here on the speedway. Isaac Brock out of Corbin, Kentucky. Who's going to set the first fastest lap of the night? Isaac Brockett trip to time. Turn number 4, and Isaac Brockett going to go 15.28. On the pole, point leader Justin Lawson, also on the speedway. Can Isaac get better than he had? He's going to stand on it. Oh, he's going to go faster. Justin Lawson going to get the pole. Justin Lawson, your point leader right now with a 15.27. That's the time you got to beat. Paul Dirk, currently 3rd. And right now he's got a 15.29. Chad Ashley, he's going to go 6th quickest. As we come down here, Jonathan Gibby, he's on the racetrack from Boston. Gibby on his first lap. And he's got the Jameson sponsorship on that number 13 truck. Gibby gonna go 7th quickest. Colin Swanson gonna go quick time, the 15.21. Driver out of St. Louis, Missouri, Cody Deek, on the racetrack right now. Cody Deek out of St. Charles, Missouri, he's on the speedway. He's going to come down the back straightaway. So far, Cody Deek with a 14.61. He's going to be 15th quickest. Can he get faster? And he's going to stand. He's going to go 1 spot quicker. Kenneth Brown is parked at Victory Lane out of Florence. Kelly Baumeister. Good luck to the 113. You got it in the comments. Make sure you do us a favor tonight. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Christopher Polgeist waiting to come out of the pit road out of Erie, Pennsylvania. We are just 8 subscribers away from getting to the triple-digit mark for subscriber viewership. So every little bit helps. Let's get those bells ringing so that way you know every time ABS Inc comes on. Steve Castle, 2nd quickest so far. Christopher Polgeist trying to beat Colin Swanson's 15.21. As he's going to trip the time. Down the back straightaway he goes. First lap is going to be good enough for 16th fastest. And he's going to go 1 and done. Brandon Biddy on his first lap is going to go 10th quickest out of Ayersville, Georgia. Currently sitting 10th right now, coming off turn number 3 and 4 for his 2nd lap. And he's not going to fare any better. He's going to stay on that 15.34. Logan Slovaski on the track now in that number 91 car. Ready for some, look, I've done races here where it's been 300 laps of green flag action. Logan Slovaski on his opening lap. He's going to trip to timing. 15.21 is the time to beat if you want to be on the pole here at Bristol. Off of turn number 4, lap number 1, survey says he's going to stand on that 21st starting spot with a 15.83. Can he fare any better on the 2nd lap? Trying to get that 15.21. Survey says quick time 15.05 for Logan Slovaski. He does it on his opening on his 2nd lap. So we got just a few more trucks left. So you're high above the Bristol Motor Speedway. Justin Lawson getting some extracurricular activity out of the way. Look, it's going to be bent sheet metal. Here we go. Adam Alama out of Peyton, Colorado. Bringing that number 409 truck on there. 15.05 is the time we need to be on the pole here tonight. As Alama going to trip the green flag. Rob Loyce also on the racetrack right now. Ooh, Peyton or Adam gonna negate that first lap. Whatever time he gets, he's got to stand on the second lap. Down the first lap, and Adam's gonna stand on a 15.87. Currently 22nd. Rob Loyce on his opening lap and out of Lewistown, New York. 48 truck onto the racetrack right now as we got just about 3 minutes left. He's going to trip the timing line. Down the back straightaway. Start number 4, first lap, survey set. 15.99 is going to stand at 23rd quickest. Can he get a better second lap? Start number 4, survey set. He's going to stand on that 15.99. So we got just about one truck left here to go. So we got about 2 minutes left here in qualifying. Right now, your provisional pole sitter is Logan Slavoski. As we take a look at those standings real quickly for you guys. And I got to tell you what, I said there's going to be a shakeup at the points, and there was. As when you factor in all the bonus points, Justin Lawson now with the point lead. And tonight we're going to go 150 laps. The stage break is at lap 75. So we got about a minute left in qualifying here. Don't think anybody else is going to come out on the racetrack to try their hand. I'm ready for some Bristol. How about you guys in the YouTube.com live chat? At Blaze 13 3M says good luck to the 113 truck. That's Avery DeCassi, our neighbor from the north out of High Side Hustlers. And he's ready for some Bristol, so am I. So we're going to hide that, and we're going to get ready to go to our qualifying results here. We get ready to, in about 4 seconds, get ready to turn these guys loose for 150 laps here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Scared, it is very loose, says Old Scales, that is Cody Deek. I mean, it looked loose, but these guys are getting ready to get gridded up here, so let's go ahead and show you your starting lineup here tonight. And on the pole here tonight is Logan Slavoski and Cody and Colin Swanson. Row number 2 You'll have Steve Casel and Avery DeCoste. Row number 3, Tyler Hornung and Trevor Banks. Row number 4 is where you'll find Justin Lawson and Isaac Brock. Row number 5, Jonathan Kibbe in the 13th truck, the winner of Daytona, and Paul the Old Man Dirt. Row number 6 is where you'll find last week's winner Brandon Biddy and Chad Ashley. Row number 7, Cody Baumeister and Tyler Spry. Row number 8, Timothy Watson and Zach Despines. Row number 9 is where you'll find the pride of St. Louis, Cody Deek and Christopher Polgeist. Row number 10 is where you'll find Kenneth Brown and Jonathan Kibbe. Row number 11, Jumpin' Jack Kelly and Adam Alama. Row number 12 is where you'll find Rob Boyce and Rick LePage. And that will be your starting lineup. These guys will go around 2 times, 150 laps. Stages will be at 40. Or not at 40, but 75. We get that fixed up for you guys. Lights are out on that iRacing.com pace card. We're going to get one more time around here. Before we bring you guys to green. Swanson, Slavosky, your first 2 rows. And then it's going to be DeCoste and Casel. In row number 2, down the back straightaway. And ladies and gentlemen, there's only one thing left to do. As that iRacing.com pace car brings the field into turns 3 and 4. For the first time tonight, but ladies and gentlemen, it's time to do it for Dale. Be like Biff. And race fans, it's time to race like Brownie. We are green flying at Bristol. And already Slavowski gets out to an early jump here, as they are just 2 by 2 behind the number 22 truck. 22 truck of Colin Swanson making it happen there on the inside or the outside. DeCoste looking for that second groove. And we're going to be watching 2 races right now. We're going to be watching not only the front of the field, and it's only going to be a matter of time. It's not a matter of if. It's going to be a matter of when Swanson and the leaders catch up to the back of the field. And right now we got our first yellow. And it looks like it's going to be Baumeister and Kibbe. Let's see what happened here to Baumeister. As we're going to do, like Arnold says, and get to the chopper. As you see a slowed down version here, and it looks like Baumeister is just going to get a little bit loose. And I don't even think it was him. Might have been. Let's see what's going to transpire here. He's going to drive it down there, and the truck's going to step out. And there you go. It's getting sideways. And, it's going to hook a right. I believe that was netcode. The way that truck just hooked the right. And Kibbe going to come in there and just, he's already loose also. And, Jordan, Kibbe just pancakes the side of that 88 truck with the right side of that 5. That's one dented up fruit cup. So we come back out to the live picture there. Balmeister may be done for the night. He may be winning the race to the beer stand. First caution here on the Accelerate Broadcasting and Sports Network here as we bring you the SmokinThunder Truck Series live from Bristol. Caution number 1. Presented by 1052. As we get ready to get lined up behind that iRacing.com pace car. That's a pace car this week. It's not even a pace truck. It is a hot one just south of St. Louis here in the ABSN studios. Slavoski, Hornon, DeCosti, 2 neighbors from the north. Rick LePage on race control duties. I thank Rick for everything that he does. And we're back to Green Flag Racing. Colin Swanson, that's an early jump here at lap number 9. And here comes Slavoski on the inside. He thought about it. He's looking. And then here comes the 52 truck. Or that's the 62. Ford on there. And Isaac Rock. Oh, we got a big mess. Jonathan Gibby, Kevin Banks. See what happened here. And I believe, oh, Jonathan Gibby goes around, and Isaac Brock was already around, and the big melee. Second caution of the evening. Haven't even made it through the first 10 laps yet. We're already on caution number 2. Thunder Truck Series taking on Thunder Alley here tonight. On a Monday night, live and in prime time. Don't forget to join us tomorrow night as we take on the Western States Racing League. And we have a Sunday series coming from the SmokinThunder Racing League. And that will also be on ABSN. More details to come. We iron out all those details, but it'll be on Sunday night starting September 6th. Logan Slavoski on in that second spot there. Colin Swanson. It's been all Colin Swanson all night. We are under the lights here at Bristol. These guys are just trying to get this one going. Well, the lights are out around on the car and around the speedway. So they're going to send around this time by. We should be getting back to the green flag here. Here we go. Single file restarts all night long here. We're back to green flag racing. Colin Swanson with the jump. We're back to racing here, lap number 15 of 150, trying to get the lap 75 for the end of stage 1. get anything going here as Slovaski and Swanson are on a 2-truck breakaway. Meanwhile, our two neighbors from the north, they're battling out for the third spot of podium. Oh no, you see it right here. Nikowski gonna go around. What a save. Is Castle gonna help him straighten back out? We're gonna stay green though. A little 3-wide action here at Bristol. Ted's Horner trying to get his bearings back about himself. Colin Swanson after that one gonna go ahead and set the lap for race. Avery Nikowski got some time to make up here. Justin Lawson just behind Steve Castle. As Chad Ashley going to go underneath that number 45 truck and take a peek. He's going to get by Justin Lawson in the 45 truck. Caution is out once again. He's trying to figure out what's wrong. Jonathan Kibbe, who's already back here, and Kibbe. Let's try Rob. Okay, let's try Royce. And that number 48 truck and trying to find that. Now this has already happened. And I think we just found it. I think we just found the culprit over yellow here. These guys are racing around here. Driver Banks. And that truck's just gonna step out and around it goes. I knew we'd find it. All right, here we are. Caution number 3. We're just inside 20 laps here. Let's take, while we got the opportunity, let's go ahead and take a look at that weather here at Bristol. 64 degrees on the track, a couple degrees cooler on, or 64 degrees in the air and 68 on the track. No wind, and of course we're like in a football stadium, and a 1% relative humidity up here in the Smoky Mountains. So far, we're on lap 24, 3 cautions for 12 laps, 1 lead change. And that happened right at the start whenever Colin Swanson took the green flag past Logan Slovaski. We get ready to go back to green flag racing. Green is in the air. We're down and away here on lap number 26. Or 25 rather. We are 50 laps away from the stage break. And we just as soon as we go back under green, we got big problems. There's going to be Jack Kelly involved. And I don't think someone took off. Ooh, Isaac Brock is looking number 38 truck. I think that's just close quarters racing there. But just as soon as we go under caution or back to green flag racing, we're going under caution once again. under caution for the 4th time here tonight. And that one at the hands of Jack Kelly and Isaac Brock. I want to thank everybody for tuning in here tonight on your phones, in your homes, wherever you may be hard, or wherever you're watching here tonight. Wow. I want to congratulate Brandon Shepard on his Creator Classic win over the weekend. And all the drivers that participated, they now turn their attentions to the USA Nationals at Cedar Lake. And it was time last night, or yesterday afternoon, at Indianapolis. The lights are out on that iRacing.com pace car. And they're going to make that hard left turn this time by. Swanson's going to be on the button when we go back to green flag racing. All right, it's going to be Swanson on the button. iRacing.com pace car, and we are back to green flag racing here from Bristol. Swanson jumps out front with a half-second lead over Slovaski. Here comes Chad Ashley. He's working on that one truck. He's going to dive it down low. We're back under caution once again. Cody D-cart into the wall. Let's see what happened to Cody. And the truck's going to step out, and Isaac Brock there to help him around. Caution number 5. In store tonight. And he might, whoever drives that pace car might get close to that sled. Well, the lights are out once again on that iRacing.com pace car. It's going to be Swanson, Slovaski, Kasel, Ashley, your top 4. Then it's Lawson, your top 5. Well, the lights are going to go out this time by. I'm ahead of myself. We are on the road to 100 subscribers. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification. That way you're notified every time the ABS thing goes on the air. Especially with the SmokinThunder Truck series here on Monday nights. Now the lights are out, and we are getting ready to go back to green flag racing here in just a moment's time. All right, here we go. Back to green flag racing we go. Swanson's going to be on the button. Back to green flag racing we go. Swanson, Slovaski, Kasel all going to cross the line. Lap 36 of 75. to get to the end of stage 1. Brandon Biddy all the way back here and just outside the top 5. These guys are slicing and dicing. Colin Swanson has not been able to catch the back of the field yet. But when he does, he's got jumping Jack Kelly right in front of him. And actually, he's going to catch that 38 truck. Jack Kelly going into the pits. That would put the number 76 of Cody Deek in danger of going a lap down. He's got some time before that happens. Colin Swanson, the race leader so far. Slavowski trying to make a race out of it. Meanwhile, back here on the area of Paul Dirk, we got some 3-wide action from Hazel. Under fire from the true truck of Brandon Biddy. As they're trying to sort this one out. Casel gonna go high. Biddy gonna go low. There you go. Case put Brandon Biddy in 4th position. He starts to march forward. Working lap 42 of 75. Lap 42 of 150, so we're almost there. These laps are gonna go by quick once we get to the flag racing. And Brandon Biddy's all but caught Chad Ashley there in a 54 car. Biddy trying to go 2 in a row here. We've had a first time winner all season. So no one's put back to back yet. And Slavowski going around the 22 truck of Swanson. Colin Swanson out of Sea Bears Racing. Swanson trying to hang tight with the number 8 truck. Meanwhile, as this battle goes on, Brandon Biddy all but catching that number 54 truck. And then you got the 02 truck of Kenneth Brown, who won the preseason race at Las Vegas. He's running the high side. He's just inside the top 10. You got Paul, Justin Lawson, 9th, and Tyler Horner in 10th. Silly Tim checking in for DDD. Meanwhile, now Jack Kelly going 1 lap down to Slavowski and Colin Company, and we knew this was going to come. Adam Alaba. There you see the leaders just in sight. We're going to go ahead and flash a track map there on them. Just so you see where the leader is in relation to the 8 truck, that's Slavowski. And the 409 truck, we're going to go on board. As you can see, that number 409 truck is getting a little bit bigger each lap. Slavowski currently your leader here tonight. He is also your pole sitter. Brandon Biddy gonna get a little loose. Biddy underneath Swanson. This is a battle for second right now. He's trying to bring Chad Ashley right along with him. Can Biddy complete the pass this time by? We got just under 25 left to go here in stage number 1. Oh, Biddy. Come on, buddy. You can do this. Biddy going to complete the pass off of turn number 2. Slide up in front of double deuce. Slovaski goes around the 409 truck. Trevor Banks will be the next truck to go a lap down. So every truck that Brandon Biddy has to get around, Slovaski's also gotten around. Slovaski trying to make easy work out of Brandon Biddy trying to make easy work out of that 409 truck of Adam Alama. Here he goes. He's going to go around. Alama going to go high. Right now, the 409 truck is trying to catch Trevor Banks. He's going to have some decisions to make. Because not only Trevor Banks is, once he catches pole guys, then he's going to have other decisions to make. We got this battle right here for the 14th position going on. Oh, one truck, Tyler Spry, and it's also, this is a battle for 15th right now on the racetrack. We got 15 laps to go in stage number 1. Pole guy Slots is battling it out. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, 14 laps to go. Brandon Biddy's now 2 seconds behind this battle. Things are starting to get even feel around here. Pole guy and Watson still battling it out for 15 with 13 laps to go in stage number 1. Slovaski, 12 laps to go, is currently leading stage number 1 with 3 seconds advantage. Boy, about to get wild. You're not wrong. 11 laps to go, the 01 truck gonna stuff in the fence. Meanwhile, Slovaski there all alone. And he has all but caught Trevor Banks. Brandon Biddy now under fire. Isaac Brock there for second position. And Paul Dirk also. This is a 4-car battle for second. We have now got 9 laps to go in stage number 1. Then we're going to reset the field and finish this one out. You're not missing anything up front as Slovaski has a 4-second advantage over Brock and Dirk. Brandon Biddy all the way back to 5th now. Eight laps to go in stage number 1. Slovaski trying to work his way through lap traffic. That's the Kowski now goes a lap down. Trevor Banks still on his sights there. Trevor Banks gonna be going a lap down here momentarily. 6 laps to go, a half dozen laps left to the end of stage number 1. We already had 5 cautions. We got the 5 cautions out of the way. Five flanges to go, stage number 1. For the driver of that 91 truck, Logan Slovaski. He is underneath Trevor Banks. Christopher Polgeist next to be able to put a lap down. I think he's going to make it to the end of the stage, not going 1 lap down. Meanwhile, back here for the second position, Paul Dirk has the position, 4 laps to go. Now it's a 2-truck battle for third. Dustin Lawson has it. Isaac Brock wants it. He's going to go inside, outside. 3 laps to go. Brock going to catch a little bit of the wall there. No harm, no foul. 2 laps to go for Logan Slovaski. As he is all over the back of Zach Beat there here One lap to go here in stage number 1 for this driver, Logan Slovaski. Down the back straightaway one more time as we are working our lap. We're at lap 75 right now. Getting ready to cross the line for lap number 6. Car number 4, and Logan Slovaski will win stage number 1. And that's going to trip the caution. As we're going to go ahead and stage number 1 in the books. Paul Durkin for second to stage, Lawson for third, Brockman for fourth, Ashley right here, top 5. These guys are going to go ahead and take a pause for the calls. We're going to go ahead and take a pause for the calls here on ABSN. Don't go anywhere. We're going to go side by side. You won't miss a thing. Welcome back to the Smokin Thunder Truck Series presented by 10250 as the iRacing.com pace car is going to make another appearance on the racetrack. As we are live here from Thunder Alley for round number 3. We're under the 6th caution for this one, not for cause, but for the stage end. There's your stage 1 winner, the 91 truck of Logan Slovaski. Now the iRacing.com pace car is going to jump off onto the racetrack. Back to green for stage number 2. We are down and away. 69 laps to go. Here in this one, working lap number 82. Ooh, no! Christopher Polguy is going to go around. That's going to trip the caution. It's solid live here, but we're going to take another look at it. As here we are, Polguy's third in line there. Just gets loose, goes around, and pancakes the right side of that truck. He might just be done for the night here. The field got to go ahead and gather around Right now, though, we're going to go see if we can't talk to the winner of stage number 1. Maybe. Oh, yep, we sure can. Logan and Alan up here in the ABS and booth. You got a copy.
Hey, what's going on? How are you?
Hey, I'm doing great. So, look, I have to apologize now when you go to watch this back, but I'm fairly certain I butchered your last name. We'll get to that in a minute. But
no worries.
One, you won stage 1 and dominating faction. What's that racetrack feel like right now in the concrete surface?
It's definitely slick out here right now. Put some new tires on this thing, so it feels pretty good. It was getting really rough there towards the end of that stage, but just glad to be up front out of all the chaos in the back. It seems like they got. Hopefully keep it up front for the rest of the way.
Yeah, definitely. As we get ready to turn the lights out on the pace car, you know, here you are, and I believe this is your first night in the truck series.
Yeah.
So are you running for points this year? Or are we doing the old fashioned pick and choose? Where we pick and choose the
I
races?
think this is gonna be a full points effort. You know, Seabears Racing really believes in me, and I really just want to help them all get better. You know, as a team, and hopefully bring them a championship at the end of the season.
Well, look, man, once again, congratulations on the stage 1 win. We're going to go ahead and get you back down to Seabears Racing, and we'll hopefully be talking to you on the other end.
Awesome. Thank you, man. Enjoy the race.
And that was the driver of the 91 truck, Logan Silvosky. And once again, we do apologize if we butcher his name. I'll figure it out. But right now, these guys are going to figure out how to get this race restarted. As we are working our way to lap 150. Tom Wooten rooting on that number 26 truck. We're back to green flag racing. 63 laps to go. We're going to be even keel Slovosky down and away. Paul Dirk right behind him. Justin Lawson going around. Oh no, we just saw that live. And Swansea going upside down over there. Back down the back straightaway. Let's go ahead and we saw Justin Lawson getting loose. He's our points leader right now, and you're gonna see that Brock just tagged him a little bit. Oh, he definitely had some help from his friends. As we are gonna go on board with Isaac Brock here. You see once, twice, and then no, nowhere to go. All right, eighth caution of the night comes at the hands of the 45 truck. I want to welcome everybody into GP.com live chat. We're at Bristol. Things at Bristol can happen really, really big here. But we're getting ready to turn those lights out and send these guys loose one more time. The SmokinThunder Truck Series. Once again, the lights are out on the race car, on the pace car, and on the speedway. It's going to be Slavosky, Derek, Brock, Ashley, and Jonathan Kibbe rounding out your top 5. This thing gets going. And these laps are going to go by quick. Back to green flag racing here with the SmokinThunder Truck Series. 58 laps to go here in this one. Isaac Brock looking to the inside of Paul Dirk. He's going to get that second position. Logan Slavosky has led this thing since the word go. We're back under caution one more time. And we got a mess. Including Deke involved. Let's see what had happened. Avery DeCoffey. We saw him turn the Deke around, so let's see if he had anything to do with this. And they see the truck gonna step out. Oh, Jack Kelly gets loose, and we're playing bumper cars. Eighth caution for cause, ninth caution of the evening. Logan Slavosky there with the race lead. Brock in second position, Ashley, Dirk, and Kibbe. It's Jonathan Kibbe, Brandon Biddy, last week's winner in Charlotte. They're in that sixth position. Here we are with the lights on the pace car this time by. All right, ninth caution of the evening underway here. We're gonna try to get some green flag racing in. So these guys can showcase just how good this league is. I want to thank everybody for joining us here in the YouTube.com live chat. On your phones, in your homes, wherever you may be watching, thank you. Make sure you go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe button. We're up to 93 subscribers. We are almost to 100. We are on the road to 100,000 or 200 subscribers. And I'll tell you what, it's going to be fun. Gonna be Slavosky and Brock bringing us back to green flag, and we're back to green flag racing. The field thunder's down there, 52 laps to go. Down the back shredder, we're gonna keep it clean this time by. Isaac Brock all over the 91 cars. We are 51 laps to go. We have made it around 2 times. Jack Kelly gonna go around. He's gonna drive it on the pit road. And he's gonna keep it going. And the caution's gonna trip for the 97 car. Oh no, he's just standing right here live. Let's get to the chopper. You see that dust beams going around, and these drivers are definitely making the highlight reel for all the wrong reasons. But nonetheless, it gets you TV time. Next Tuesday night, make sure you join us at the SmokinThunder Truck Series. Oh, this is going to be a good one. We're going round number 4. We're going to Nashville for 105 laps. That's going to be a good one. Ninth caution for cause. 9 cautions in the 9 cautions. 10th one's, well, the 8th caution was for stage break. All right, here we go. Lights are out on that racing deck on pit stop. We get ready to come back to green flag racing. Alright, here we go. iRacing.com pace car makes a hard left. Silvowski on the button. We're back to green flag racing with 45 laps to go. Brock looking to the inside of Silvowski. These guys are going to make it a huge truck getaway. Chad Ashley right back there in 3rd position. Silvowski under fire from Isaac Brock. Ashley trying to catch up. We have 43 laps to go. Here comes Jonathan Kimby looking underneath Paul Dirk. This is a battle for 4th. You gotta remember this, they said it was slick out there on the racing surface. Meanwhile, 42 laps to go. These last 42 laps are going to click off pretty quickly. Lap 109. We're commercial free to the end. Isaac Brock continues to lead this piece. 41 laps to go. Sorry, Silvowski continues to lead. Brock is in 2nd. Chad Ashley in 3rd. Kimby in 4th. Haven't seen Jeff Burke in the YouTube.com live chat yet tonight. 40 more circuits around. And this is the best battle on the racetrack so far. On board from the number 92 truck of Isaac Brock. 39 more seconds. We're getting ready to get in the lap traffic. This is probably one of the best battles on the racetrack so far. Does Isaac have anything? Logan under caution again. Jack Kelly. And Jack's gonna get loose. He's gonna lose it. There it is. Ooh. Noses it hard to the inside wall. That might end his sight. The 11th caution of the evening here. We're just shy. We're 6 away from last week's caution total. But the lap amount's different, so. I want to thank everybody for joining us here at youtube.com live chat. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And get those bells ringing so you're notified every time that we go on the air. It is 91 degrees here. Just south of St. Louis. So field gets ready to come to green flag racing here in just a few moments. Okay, the lights should go out this time by. Gonna be Slovaski, Brock, Ashley, Kimmy, Dirk, your top 5. We are back to green flag racing. We're down and away. .32 laps to go here from Bristol. Brock looking to the inside of Slovaski. Now he's going to go to the outside. He's going to try to cross him over. Are we going to see a new race leader there? Goodyear to Goodyear down the back straightaway. Side by side, neck and neck, inside, outside. Oh, 30 laps to go here as we're working lap 121 of 150. Isaac, Brock, Slovaski going after it. Kimmy got to get in the wall. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, 29 laps to go, 29 circuits. Does Brock have anything for that 91 truck? 28 laps to go here in stage. Oh, we got a caution again. And Deke involved, Kim involved. That means involved. We go to ABSN replay. And ooh, Jordan Kimmy gonna get into Kasi. And there you have it. The 12th caution, 11th caution for cause here tonight. All right, here we go. Isaac Brock's on pit road. He's going to be coming down to the service of the pit crew. Almost called it a 15. 15, pit crew, 15. Don't forget, tomorrow night, 9:20 Central, 10:20 Eastern, catch the Western States Racing League as those guys, season 55. As they go to Chicagoland for 107 laps of racing action. And then August 4th, they go to Iowa. Catch all the action here live on ABSN with your host with the mostest. So we're working our 12th caution. The lights are out on the iRacing.com pace car. It's going to be Slovaski, Chad Ashley. This is how much this has changed now. Slovaski playing the long game. 91 truck getting ready to fire, and we are back down the green flag racing. We come through the Echo Park restart zone. Green flag is in the air, and we are racing. 23 laps left to go. Slovaski leading the field down, 22 laps remaining. Right on pit road right now. Ashley running second position round. Then you got Jonathan Kibbe back here under fire from Brendan Biddy with 21 to go. Brendan Biddy trying to repeat, trying to be the first two-time winner this season. Biddy and Kibbe underneath, inside, outside, 1-2. Biddy gonna go around. Oh no, those guys are battling hard for a third position. That's going to bring out the yellow. And here it is. As they're going for the same piece of real estate. Yes. Brandon Biddy about as mad as a Huber or else just got demoted to Bunchback. Copyright. Boutmeister wins your race to the beer stand tonight. The 88 truck. So if you got a beer company that wants to help us out here on ABSN, we'd be more than happy to have them as the beer stand sponsor. And I believe that these guys are gonna pull the old whoop-de-doo, and they gotta go around on the back straightaway to get to pit road. Nonetheless, who in the chat thinks that the number 8 truck of Slovaski is going to win? See it down on the apron trying to save gas. All right, here we go. Lights are out. Logan Slowowski, Chad Ashley, Paul, the old man, Dirk, Steve Castle on your front row. That's your top 5. back to green flag racing here. With 15 laps to go. It's a 15 lap shootout to the end. Logan Slavowski says Chad Ashley wants that lead. He's got the pride from his cold dead hands. Chad Ashley running second right now. Paul Dirk running in a third and final podium spot. Steve Casel running in fourth. And here comes Kenneth Brown, your Las Vegas winner in the preseason. He's got some connection issues. Here he goes around Steve Casel for fourth. 13 laps remain here. Slavowski trying to fend off charges from Chad Ashley. We're back under caution. And it's the dirty 30 of that would be Trevor Banks. Let's see what happened to him. He's going to go ahead and get just a little bit of weeble wobble. Oh, it looks like Justin Lawson. Let's go to Justin Lawson here. There's Isaac Brock just, oh no. Isaac Brock has been in every highlight here tonight. He's got a lot of screen time, I tell you that. Nonetheless, we're nearing the end. We're gonna go to work on that truck there. And 3 cautions away from our record here. We're getting ready to tie it for most cautions here this season anyways. All right, here we go. Lights should be coming off on the average.com pace car. This time by. All right, we're gonna go one more time around. Hopefully we'll get this one finished without using a green white checkers. But if we need it, we have it in our back pocket. All right, here we go. Slavowski, Chad Ashley, Paul Dirk, top 3. The iRace.com pace car peels off one more time, hopefully for the last time. We're back to green flag racing. 7 laps to go, to 7 lap shootout. Here comes Kenneth Brown to the outside. Just like the 2 trailer park girls. He's looking for 2 more positions. Chad Ashley trying to run down that number 91 truck. Half dozen to go. Slavowski currently leading the Chad Ashley. Right behind him, here comes Kenneth Brown. Paul Dirk, Timothy Watson, all the way back here, Timothy Watson racing with Castle. Here comes Brandon Biddy. 4 laps to go. Biddy underneath the 1 truck. Down the back straightaway, that's going to be a pass for 6th. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Kenneth Brown all but caught Chad Ashley. We got 3 laps remaining. Sandy Hourglass are definitely running out for the 54 truck and Dave Albert ran out. Popsicle sticks in the air. All right, as we come down, Popsicle sticks go down. The white flag comes out. We're racing back to checkers. Logan Slowowski trying to fend off that 54 truck of Chad Ashley off of turn number 4. Winning at Bristol, Logan Slowowski wins stage 1 and he wins the race. Chad Ashley will finish second. Kenneth Brown will finish third. Paul Dirk will finish fourth. Rounding your top 5 will be the 26 truck of Timothy Watson. Right now, we're going to watch Logan Slowowski burn it down here. He's going to get the congratulatory bumps there from his teammates. Logan, he might be, oh, he got just enough gas for a burnout. You're watching the 91 truck burn it down. What a great race here tonight. Alrighty. As Logan Slowowski tries to figure out where victory lane is. There he goes. He's going to drive it up the ramp here. We can hear him coming. Here he is, parking in victory lane. As we got one of our podium drivers there. Let's go ahead and talk. Ahead and get Logan up here. Oh, good. They're all in here. All right. We're going to go ahead and talk to our race winner first. Your winner here tonight, Logan. What a run, dude. Just what a run.
Oh, yeah, it was a great time out there. A lot of fun tonight.
Yeah, here you are in the top step of the podium. Take us to that race, and you know, you said it was slick, and you know, it's almost like a slow go there in that second stage. But how did that truck feel out there to you?
The truck felt great. You know, in practice, I wasn't too sure about it, kind of insecure about getting into the corner. But just as the night went on and I got a few more laps in the truck, it felt great. And obviously, clean air and track position, you know, was king in the end. And keeping that, staying out of the crap in the end, was very important for me.
Yeah, you know, next week we head to Nashville Super Speedway, and what's going to be the sauce, the secret there to possibly going back to back in so many weeks?
Yeah, I think the same thing again next week is just track position, see how we qualify, come off the truck. Sea Bears Racing obviously gave me a great truck tonight, so I'm expecting the same thing next week. Hoping that we can do it for the fellas again back home.
Well, look, man, before we get you out of here, who do you want to thank and who helps you get it done on that number 91 truck?
Yeah, I just want to thank Sea Bears Racing, JP Kibbe, Jonathan Kibbe, Jordan Kibbe, Kenneth Brown over there, Dwayne Pierce. Those guys are awesome over there, so I appreciate working with them.
Awesome job. Well, congratulations on that race win and celebrate it with your team.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yep, and that was the race winner of Logan Slowowski. We're going to go ahead and get him down to his race channel. Meanwhile, finishing second tonight, the 54 truck, none other than Chad Ashley. Chad, you know, one spot short. What could you have done better to possibly catch that number 91 truck?
Oh, there was no catching him. I was just trying to hang on to second place. That first tire run, I burned them up pretty good and lost a few positions. So I tried to just save my tires, and those uh those cautions helped me a good bit to so I could run a little hard, but I didn't have anything for that leader.
Yeah, next week we go to Nashville. 105 laps on another concrete surface. And, the consensus, I'm going to ask you this anyways. What's going to be the secret sauce of getting around Nashville?
Oh, it's been a while since I ran a few laps there, so I'm gonna have to get some practice in this week and see what I can figure out. I need just a little bit. I don't need much to be able to run with those guys, but I figured out I'd get them.
But look, man, before we get you out of here, who do you want to thank and who helped you get it done on that 54 Toyota?
I was running solo tonight, but I give a shout out to them Yancey boys. They didn't make it tonight, but we missed them. They'll be back next week.
All right, well, once again, congratulations for your podium finish, and go celebrate that with your team.
Hey, appreciate it. Enjoyed it.
And that was the voice of Chad Ashley. Up next, last but certainly not least, on the podium, none other than the Las Vegas winner of Kenneth Brown. Kenneth, 2 spots short, but nonetheless, here you are on the bottom step of the podium. Take us through that race and what more you could have needed to catch Chad Ashley and Logan Slovaski.
I don't know. Maybe another restart. Some fresh tires, I guess. I kind of just held back all race and then got fresh tires at the end and kept taking the outside on the restarts when nobody else wanted it, and there I was.
Yeah, it seemed like for a while there you had that outside line figured out. What was there anything really up there for the long run speed?
Oh no, long run was all on the bottom. You burn your right front off in 5 laps up top.
Man, I tell you what, next week we go to next week we go to Nashville. I feel like Nashville is your style of track as we go 105 laps there. What's going to be the secret sauce to getting around Nashville?
Nashville's keeping the momentum up on the bottom, I think. That's pretty much all there is to Nashville. Is kind of to be honest, it kind of races the same as Bristol. You just kind of trying to get to the bottom and be patient with it and get the momentum off the corner.
Yeah, awesome stuff. Before we get you out of here, who do you want to thank and who helps you get it done on that number 02 truck?
I want to thank Sea Bears putting together a good truck for me, even though I provide the motors. And I want to thank Biddy for putting on the show. I want to thank you for putting on the show. And I want to thank people for not driving through me tonight. I think this is the first time that I haven't been turned around all season.
Well, look, man, as we work our way through the season, hopefully next week we'll get a repeat winner, go back to back in consecutive weeks. But once again, congratulations on that 3rd place finish, and we'll let you get out of here and celebrate it with the rest of the Sea Bears team.
Thank you. You have a good one.
And that was the voice of Kenneth Brown. And we are getting ready to go and check out those race results here as we get ready to show those to you. There we go. We heard during the top 3, Forrest will go to Paul Dirk. Timothy Watson will finish 5th. Brandon Biddy finishes 6th. Avery DeCosta overcomes some turbulent nights there to finish 7th. Steve Castle going to finish 8th. Isaac Brock, who looked fast early on, going to finish 9th. Rounding out your top 10 going to be Justin Lawson. You're going to see the rest of the field scroll through at the bottom as we went 150 laps for 77 miles. We have 14 cautions for 56 laps. Your pole position went to Logan Slovaski, Colin Swanson, your fastest lap of the race. Logan Slovaski also your most laps led with 108. And Kenneth Brown is your hard charger tonight. Bristol Motor Speedway registering at 0.51 miles, the world's fastest half mile. But as we get ready to sign out for the night, we just want to remind everybody, next week we'll be in Nashville. I tell you what, this race right here provided everything that we wanted and more. As we want to thank everybody here for Brandon, Biddy, and the Smokin Thunder Racing Smokin Thunder Truck Series presented by 1052. We just want to remind everybody this week to, as you walk through the streets of life, please don't play in traffic, everybody.